Hey guys, so since I moved back to college this week, the video is going to be me decorating my dorm and figuring out what kind of theme I was going with. You can get a sneak peek in the background. But the video is basically just me setting up my dorm and then giving like a little dorm tour, so enjoy. Right now, I'm looking at posters for my dorm. I'm just going to print them on like regular pieces of paper. So I'm going to try and find like 60 images, which sounds like a lot, but like I want to have a bunch of pictures on the one wall in my dorm room. So if they're regular size pieces of paper, then I'm going to need like a lot. So I'm going to try and find like 60 images. And then I need to go print them tomorrow because Thursday. So today's Tuesday. Tomorrow I need to go print them because I move in on Thursday at like 11 a.m. So like I need to be ready. And I was just going to use my posters that I've used the past 2 years at college, but they got really messed up last year because my dorm room was so humid. So they got like wrinkly and like the putty that I used to hang them up stained the posters. And when I took them down, like some of them ripped, and I'd already used them for 2 years. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to change it up. Because my dorm room, my freshman and sophomore year, the theme was kind of like the color scheme. It was like a pastel purple and like pink and orange. And like I had like these disco ball things. I didn't have a ton of decorations. I didn't go crazy with it. I just kind of had stuff on the walls so it didn't look boring. And then like the comforter I got just like happened to match. So this year I'm going to switch it up a little bit and try and do like a fashion red, black, whatever. Still disco ball. I still want to use the disco balls because like I don't want to buy a ton of decorations. But I am going to get a new comforter. I already got it. It's like a white, well, it's like a cream colored and it's like a corduroy comforter. And I'm hoping that it will be more comfortable because the one that I've been using, it's like not that fluffy. It's like kind of thin. So I hope that the new one I got is better. That was part of the reason I got a new one. It wasn't just for the decorations. But anyway, right now I'm looking at pictures. I haven't actually started, but I'll show you when I get done, like what I'm looking at. I don't really know what I'm going to search for, but I need to find 60 images so that I can print them tomorrow. Also, I'm going to show you pictures of my dorm room the past 2 years. I actually don't know if I'll have any from my freshman year because I decorated it like in the middle of the year because I didn't order stuff until I had already moved in. And then I just used the same stuff my sophomore year. So I'll probably just show like images from my sophomore year dorm. So here's what it looked like. You can see all the posters. I ordered like actual posters and everything. And like I had my LED lights and the disco balls and like the comforter matched and everything. So it's going to be a little different this year because I'm not ordering like actual posters. I'm just printing like pieces of paper at the library. So it'll be like better quality. And well, I guess I don't have a printer in my house anymore. It broke. So I need to go to the library to print them anyway. So it's going to be a different theme. Going to get a new comforter. Still going to use the disco balls though. Okay, so I've been on my computer for like 4 hours, it feels like. Also, you can literally hear the fan running. My computer has a problem. It overheats so easily. But here are like some of the pictures that I have picked out. I have like half of them picked out, and then I'm going to do the other half tomorrow before I go to the library to print them. Also, fun fact, this is literally a picture of me. Yeah, but that took me so long, and I don't even know why. Okay, so I literally woke up at like 11 today, and I have been looking for images for my dorm room for 3 hours because it's 2 a.m. now. And this is like literally all that I've done this morning besides like eat breakfast. But I finally finished finding all of my images. But now I need to go to the library and print them, and I hope that goes smoothly and that it doesn't take forever because I also need to pack and do like a lot of cleaning stuff today. So just finished up at the library. Obviously didn't record in there because like you have to be quiet, but I have my stack of pictures that I just printed. I think total it was like $9, which isn't bad, especially compared to like actual posters. So not bad. That's probably all that's gonna be vlogged for right now. And then I'll actually vlog once I'm at my dorm and decorating. Because I really just have a lot of packing to do. And that's it.
Here is a little assortment of them. I'm really excited. It's gonna look really good on the wall. And this was only like half the pictures. They're still whole, they're stacked, I just couldn't lay them all out. But I am gonna have to cut them because some of them have like really big like white spaces, and I wanna cut off the edge because I don't want any edge like border on like any of them. So I'm gonna have to cut that off, but I have like a paper slicer thing, so hopefully that'll make it go faster. Okay, y'all, I moved in this morning, and this is currently the state of my room. I literally just have so much stuff everywhere, and then over here is like my actual room. I'm here because I have band camp, and so I'm in and out like all day for like the next week, so I'm not gonna get that much done because I'm not here that much, and when I am here I'm tired and I need a shower and I just want to go to bed. So yeah, I'll give an update once I actually start decorating, but right now I really just need to clean up the place. Okay, I showered and I unpacked a lot of stuff. The room still looks super messy, but I promise a lot was done. But I also have to go to bed because I have to wake up early. So I'll try and finish this tomorrow and then start decorating, but here's what I have. So there's still stuff everywhere, but there's less stuff everywhere, so that's a plus. And then my room, I have my bed made. I have all of this stuff ready. Some of this stuff, like those don't go there, those don't go there, but yeah. And then I have my desk stuff set up. I have some clothes put away, and that's about it for right now. It is the next day. My room has been fully unpacked, but none of the decorations are up. The only thing I did do was hang the command hook strips so that they could sit for a little bit before I hung stuff on them. But other than that, this is what the room looks like. Here is my room. This whole wall is going to have my posters on it. Probably some over here too. And then I have these little disco balls that I'm going to hang up also. I have this, which I'm gonna put pictures on. Haven't done that yet. And then my calendar, and those are gonna be hung up right here. So here's where the pictures are gonna go. I hung up the hooks. Hopefully they're spaced right. They already don't look even, but that's okay. That's where the calendar is gonna go. And then I also have all of this stuff, which is part of decorating. I have wall putty, LEDs. These are from last year, so I'm gonna have to find like a way to stick them up because the sticky stuff is like gone. But overall, here's the room right now. 0.5 of the room. And then the living room. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna get decorating done today. I would like to though. Like I just want to be completely done with everything. Because I want my room to look cute. The first thing I'm gonna do today is hang up my LEDs because last night I fell asleep and everything was just like pitch black and I kind of hated it. And these LEDs that I have, they have a sleep mode. So you can like put it in sleep mode and it'll like slowly get darker throughout the night and then it just turns off. And I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna put those up so I can use it tonight because if I don't get anything done, at least I'll have my LEDs. All right, got the LEDs up. It literally took forever because they kept falling down. Like you have to get them all stuck up there for them to stay. But I honestly think they stuck better with the putty rather than like the sticky backing on it. So yeah, that's what I was using. I was using this like putty. I used this amount. This is how much it took. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna do more today. I think that's what I'm gonna leave it at because it's already 12:30 and I have to be up at 8. So I probably shouldn't take too long. And then I should finish it tomorrow. I don't know why I wouldn't. The posters are gonna take a while though, so we'll see. I know I'll get most of it done tomorrow though, but I'm glad I got the LEDs up, but that took way longer than I thought it would. It took me like a whole hour. Also, I don't know if my room is bigger than last year or if like it's just set up different or what it is, but I had the same room layout last year and my lights went all the way over here and then down here a little bit, but now they're stopping right there. So I don't know if it's just the way that I hung them up this time, even though that's what the start of it looked like last year. It was the exact same room, just like mirrored, like it's flipped. So I don't know, maybe this room's wider or something, I don't know. Still feel like, I don't know, I think this room's a little bigger. It honestly feels a little, like I feel like it's a little wider, which is nice than my last year one. Anyway, okay, I have to go to bed, so I'll pick this up tomorrow. All right, one more thing before I go to bed. I put this on the hook. These ones weren't lined up right, so I had to redo that one, so that I'm not testing. And then I also have these hooks inside my closet. There's another one in this other door. And then I also have a hook on the back of this door. So tonight will be the test to see if everything stays up, because literally nothing likes to stay on the walls in here. I think I've got it down though. If it's on stuff like this, it stays on. But when it's on the painted walls, you have to do like a little extra. So I normally take my command hooks and then I have to put the wall putty on them, stick them on the wall, and then put tape over it in order for it to stay. And these walls are like freshly painted, so I feel like that's just gonna make it worse. Because I remember last year I was trying to set up my dorm and I would wake up and my mirror was off the wall, my lights were laying on my bed on top of me, and half the stuff I had hanging in the like common space was like on the floor. So it took me forever to figure out how to get stuff to stay. So we'll see if it works in this room also. The calendar's not done, so I'm gonna have to take that down and like write on it, but we'll see if it will just stay up. That's what we're testing tonight. And I'll let you know how it is in the morning. Okay, so I actually did not record in the morning, but the stuff has been hanging all day and I just got back to my dorm and here's what it looks like. So the stuff that was on my desk is on the floor, and that is because the stuff I had hanging here fell off, which is weird because normally it doesn't fall off of this, but also the whole entire hook fell off of the attachment and I don't really know how that happened. Those are still there, but I also didn't have anything hanging on them. Let's check the inside of my closet. That is still good, and this is pretty heavy. Over here, still good. So there's just a bit of an issue with this one. Love it. I'm ignoring the whiteboard right now, and I want to hang up my pegboard with the pictures. So here's all the pictures that I'm using, and then I have these little like tacks that are flowers and they're super cute. So right now I'm gonna space out the pictures how I want them to be and then put these in, and then I'm gonna hang it up and see if this one stays. And this one's hanging on the wall, so it might not stay up, but we'll see. We're gonna try. All right, here are the pictures. They're honestly like kind of old now, like I probably should update them, but I don't feel like going and printing and buying pictures right now. So this is what we're sticking with. And now I'm just gonna pin them in. Pins are all in the board. Now I'm gonna hang it up on the hooks. All right, so both of the hooks are here and I put tape on both of them, so hopefully that will help them stay. We have the picture board. Now I just have to try and hang it. Okay, so that looks promising. And then I'm gonna put some putty on the bottom corners to hopefully help keep it up and help it stay in place. It's successfully there right now. I'll update you if it falls. Oh, also, I put this hook back up and I taped it this time, so hopefully that'll help. And then I'm gonna hang up the whiteboard again, and hopefully that one doesn't fall, but I will let you know about that one too. All right, it is currently like 11 at night and I still have not done any more decorating, but
my stuff has stayed on the walls all day. But a little background, I have been at band camp all this week, so I literally have like 2 hours for lunch, like in the middle of the day, and then an hour and a half for dinner towards the end of the day. And then after that, I get back to my dorm at like 9 and I'm like exhausted, which is why I haven't been unpacking and like decorating my room super quick. And it's because I literally am like barely at my dorm. And when I am, I low-key just like need to go to sleep. But I'm currently gonna try and hang some of these posters, even though I have to be at practice at 9 a.m. and I still have to shower, which is why I look like this. But this is gonna be a time lapse of me trying to figure out where I want the posters to go in here, and we'll see if I finish it today. I don't know. Here's what it looks like. It's not set in stone yet, so like some of them are a little crooked. I'm gonna fix it because I still need to put putty on them and tape down all the corners so they aren't like flying up like that because my air vent's like right there and it's blowing on them. But that's what they look like. I still have a few more that I'm gonna hang them in other spots in my room, like on my door and on this bare part of the wall. And then I still have these disco balls to hang up too. I also added some pictures to my closet. That's me. Have to remember the days when I was fitted up in London. And then I put some here. I'm not using this one because I've never liked it. I don't even know why I printed it. And I don't even drink Coca-Cola, so. Okay, it is the next day. All of the posters stayed overnight. I'm not gonna have time to put the putty on them right now, but I am going to go ahead and hang up the hooks for my disco balls so that they can stick to the wall while I'm at the second part of band camp. So yeah. Okay, we had our second mishap with things falling off the wall. First it was this, now it's the picture board. It's just sitting right here. Disco balls! I hung the disco balls over there too. I also have this. This is, I kind of forgot that I had this. It's a little collage that I made. And it fits perfectly on this wall right here. So I'm gonna try and putty that onto the wall, but it might not stay, so I don't really know. I got it hung up for now. I am curious if it'll stay there though, because sometimes when I hang stuff with the putty, it just slides down the wall, especially if it's a little heavier, like a canvas. Also, the lighting is really bad right now because it's like dark and I don't have good lighting in this dorm. So unless it's daytime, this is what it's gonna look like. And all of my motivation is gonna be at night right now because of band camp. So this is what the lighting's gonna have to be like. Also, there's no windows in the common room, so the lighting in there is just worse. I got back from my morning practice and look what's not on my wall. This stupid picture thing won't stay hung and it's that same hook. This one stays fine. That one will not stay and it's literally bothering me. I'm gonna try and put it up with putty and see if that works. Because this has surprisingly stayed. This has surprisingly stayed. I thought that was gonna fall off. So I'm gonna try and putty this one hook that won't stay. I hung it back up.
We'll see if it stays. And I have a little bit more time before I have to leave for my next part of practice. So I'm gonna work on decorating the common space. Here is the sign for the common space. So this is gonna go up here to cover up this thing where I think there used to be a phone. And I just hang this up with putty, and it's super light, so the putty normally holds it. Okay. This is the last thing I have to hang up in the common space. It's literally warped because my room last year was so humid that it ruined like everything. But I don't want to buy a new one, so we're sticking with the warped whiteboard. Also, if the audio and lighting is bad in here, it's because there's literally no natural light in this room, and the air vent won't turn off. And I don't have a microphone, so we're just using this. Anyway, this is super complicated to hang up, not because it's warped, but because nothing will hold it to the wall because it's one of the heavier things. It's not even that heavy. The command hooks just literally do not work here. But do you see this line across the wall? So it's a little indent. And last year I had to use thumbtacks and like pin them in there, and then thread, like sewing thread, hanging from those, and then it wrapped around these. And then I put a little putty at the bottom of it to like stabilize, or I guess at the corners that touch the wall since it's warped, you know? I actually don't know if I'll be able to get this done before I have to leave, but we'll try. Actually, I don't know what time it is. I might have to leave like right now. I will not have enough time to hang this right now, so I'll have to do it later. I'll be back then. It is the next day, and now I'm actually gonna hang the whiteboard. I have like a whole hour, so it should not take me long. Okay, so here's the whiteboard. Last year, I only had pink thread and the walls were brown, so it was way more noticeable. But now with the white thread and the white wall, you honestly can barely even see. So the string, I don't know if you can see it, it's like right here, yeah. The string goes up, ties around a thumbtack, which is taped to the wall. And then I put the putty on 3 of the corners, but this one is warped up, so I couldn't do it on that one. And it just kind of keeps it in place so it's not like wobbly. But I have experience with this. I had to hang it like this last year. I have finished writing all the stuff on all of the whiteboards, and basically my room is done. So it's time for the little reveal. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Okay, so that little part was a joke. But here's the actual tour. I'm gonna flip the camera and you're gonna see my POV. So you walk through the door. Here's the door that you walk through. Got my keys and stuff up there. You walk in, here is the common space. Over here we have the trash cans, recycling. Those are my batons. And then over here is the food. If you know me, you know that I've never had this much food in my dorm. We have this whole thing filled with food. This one's empty from my roommate's food, but she hasn't moved in yet. And then here's like napkins, plates, utensils, all of that stuff. Dehumidifier, because it's literally so humid in here and I've already had to empty it once. And it's been on for not even a week. Kitchen area, I guess. It's literally just a microwave and a fridge. There's that. If you turn around, here's where we keep our chairs. Like I said, my room is not here, so her chair goes there, and she's bringing the TV, which is gonna go right there. But I brought this whiteboard. I drew a poodle because I just wanted to see if I could draw one without looking up an inspo pic. And this is what I came up with. Something's off about it, but I don't know what.
There's the Wii, because gotta have a Wii, and my DS is in there because I kind of just left it in this bin when I moved out last year and forgot it was in there. Right there, that's the bathroom. Here's the tapestry. That's my roommate's room, and then over here is my room. Literally so cute. Walk in, here's all of my stuff. There's the door, we have my shoes right there. Got this little organizer. Basically just has clothes in it. Then I have this fan in case it gets hot, because sometimes the like vent thing doesn't work the greatest. It's either super hot or super cold. Here's the posters that you saw me hang up. Here's the whole wall of them. The bed with the new red sheets. I got them for $10 from Walmart, and let me tell you, I can tell they're $10, but I also love them. Got the disco balls from Amazon, I think. I made this. I got all these little things at the windowsill. Trash. Dirty clothes. This little rack thing, it literally just has like all of my like necessity things, I guess, like hair stuff, deodorants, like body spray, even though some of my perfume's up there. Hairspray, more hair stuff, and then all of those are my sunglasses. Back there is cleaning supplies, and that's just my suitcase, and those are my Invisalign retainers. Over here we have my desk, picture board, more posters, and my calendar is over here. And then here's my closet with my mirror on it. Bunch of clothes, some more shoes are in the bottom of this, and then literally just a bunch of clothes. So that's the whole room decorated. I'm gonna show you the wall behind me though again, because it's my favorite part. Here's the wall again. I wanted it to be aesthetic, so I wanted to go with the red and the blue, but I also wanted it to incorporate stuff that I like. So we have the London poster from, well, it's not from when I went to London, but I just went to London this summer. So that's why I printed off that one. We have some Vogue magazine covers, whether they're real or not, I have no clue. But I do really like Vogue. I'm a fashion major, so, you know, I like Vogue. And then there's also Harper's Bazaar. I like that magazine also. Also we have the disco ball posters, just to kind of tie in the disco ball theme. There's also posters for like my favorite singers. So we have Sabrina Carpenter, Rule, Olivia Rodrigo, and we have stuff from my favorite movies. So we have 10 Things I Hate About You, Little Women, Fantastic Mr. Fox. We also have How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's not in my top 5 like the other ones I just said, but it is a really good movie. So there's that. There's also some pictures of me on this wall, just because why not? This one's very random, but this one I styled this look for a Barbie fashion show, and I made the bow that's on the back of it, so I'm really proud of that. And then this one I styled this outfit for a class in London that I just took, and I'm really proud of the outcome of it. So there's that. We also have another disco ball one. And then over here we have a few Prada stuff too, because I love Prada. Oh my gosh, there's also the LEDs. Hold on, let me put them on. The quality totally just changed because I'm recording on my iPad now, because my phone controls the LEDs. So right now the lights are set to pink, but okay, we'll record this if it would focus. Look at me with the iPad, this is so embarrassing. Okay, so if I change it to blue, it's like the blue stuff in the pictures, like low-key changes. And then if I change it to red, some of the red stuff, this one, it's honestly easier to tell at night when it's like really dark, because the Vogue poster like completely turns white, and then the sunglasses in this picture turn like white. So I thought that was cool. I was playing around with that one night and I was shocked. So overall, that's my whole dorm. It's a pretty nice dorm. I really love this dorm building. I stayed in it last year and I just like having my own space, but like also still having a roommate. So it's a really good like balance. I also can decorate it however I want, and it doesn't look like
choppy because it's my own room. So that's super fun. But that's the whole dorm tour / decorating video, I guess you could say. Hope you liked it. Most of the stuff that I got that wasn't like already in the dorm is from Target. Like pretty much everything is from Target. And then the posters are from the library. I just printed them there, but I found them all on like Pinterest. That's the whole dorm tour. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and subscribe. Bye.